All right, YouTube, we are back with another video. Today we'll be checking out Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League official story and gameplay overview. So we're not gonna waste any time. We're gonna jump right into it and let's see what they have for us.
Where are we going?
Where are we going?
And who are we killing?
Whoa.
I'm Darius Sadigian, studio director
Hey, man.
at Rocksteady Studios.
My name is
Yo,
Axel
that looks so
Ruby, and
dope.
I'm the game director here.
Eyes up, people.
Wait,
At Rocksteady, storytelling...
I was about to say the Green Lantern's in here, but
is
yeah,
one of
it's
our games.
Kill the Justice League.
These are not features, but Rocksteady fundamentals. With Suicide Squad, Kill the Justice
Yo,
League, we
that
wanted
looks
to tell a new
good.
Story. We wanted to expand the Arkhamverse.
Okay, so we're
Coming
back
from
in
Batman,
like
where it was just from his perspective,
Batman
just from
Arkham.
his lens. Now getting to see the world through the villain's eyes was really the hook for us.
Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League is a third-person action shooter that can be played solo or with your friends.
Yo,
It's a
if they do this right, it's gonna be amazing. I kid you not. If they do it right, it's gonna be amazing.
story-driven game that highlights Rocksteady's experience in bringing characters to life. As a Suicide Squad, you'll be forced to take on an absolute impossible mission. You must kill
Yo,
the Justice
look at
League.
Superman.
We want the mechanics of the game to really reflect the personalities of the squad.
I'm always first on the trigger.
We want their moves to be
Yo,
flamboyant,
that looks so good.
chaotic.
Look at that.
Let's make like cheap chewing gum and not stick around.
Now, our 4 members of Task Force X find themselves inside Metropolis. At twice the size of Gotham City in Arkham Knight.
Twice
Big,
the
it's dark,
size.
It's a battlefield.
You realize how
It's a place
big
built for
Batman
action,
Arkham Knight was?
Mobility, the unique fusion of enhanced traversal, gunplay, and melee weapons, creating a supervillain empowerment that we think is a totally original gameplay experience. There was just an opportunity
Is,
there to expand into co-op and have this dynamic world where friends can come together to share an experience. Or players can go solo, switching character members between missions while savoring each and every story twist.
Do you feel it? The swell of pride for what we have accomplished together.
We want to welcome you all to the first episode of our new series, Suicide
First
Squad.
episode,
where
alright.
We will provide a deeper look into Suicide Squad, Kill the Justice League.
I think
Over the next few months,
Brainiac
we'll
is
be
the
answering your
evil
questions
villain in
and
this,
sharing a
right?
few surprises as we move closer to our launch on February 2nd. We'll also cover how
February
Rocksteady will continue
2nd.
to
Oh,
support the
it's so
game and its
close
players
now.
Post-launch with a huge amount of free content.
On this episode, you're going to hear from different members of the Rocksteady team as we explore more of the game's story, the world of Metropolis, and the core gameplay experience.
The Suicide Squad.
The Suicide Squad.
Let's jump into it.
Suicide Squad Insider, Episode 1, Story and Gameplay.
Normally, when you make a game in a superhero universe, the protagonist is the best person for the job. The squad are definitely not the best people for this
Oh,
job.
look
They're
at it.
the only people.
Alright, so that was probably one of the best scenes of Harley I have ever seen.
The squad are
That was
definitely-
like, look, that just embodies Harley. Look at the the Batman. I guess it may be attached to like a hammer or axe.
not the best people for this job. They're the only people available.
Hey, Suicide Squad! Fuck you!
So it gives the narrative and the gameplay a kind of frantic, slightly panicked feeling where they are trying to figure this out as they go. The Arkham games weren't gritty because Rocksteady makes gritty, dark games. They were that way because that's what suits a Batman story.
Yeah, I
Every
mean,
game we approach
Batman
that
was
similar
beating
mindset,
everybody up.
Just like, how do we enhance that experience? How do we excite players in new ways?
Yeah, new criminal record!
For the studio to try something new and stretch our legs, so they shoot first with the high power.
Oh, that was dope.
Coming out of our comfort zone somewhat, but we wanted to see what we could do to put an Arkham spin on the action shooter space.
I think that's gonna be really good.
In true Rocksteady style, the cinematics are kind of the heart of our story. It's the most cinematics that we've ever done, and every one of them is crafted to perfection.
We're not just trying to do what we did before, we're making something which fits the source material that we think will make for an interesting story, but will feel different.
To introduce
Okay,
you to
so far, so good. This game looks amazing at this point. I'm gonna be honest. Just from looking at the different clips, looking at the different scenes, everything looks good so far. I'm just hoping that the movement is fluid, that it doesn't feel like Avengers whenever you play co-op, and that it's a little better than what was the Batman game with all his underlings, Gotham Knights.
To our story, let's jump into an early part of the game.
All right, let's see it.
Amanda Waller, the director of the government agency Argus, sends the team behind enemy lines into Metropolis.
That's the bat.
Harley Quinn, should you not be more cautious?
She ain't wired that way.
Oh, Deadshot.
Hidden in an underground train station, the team finds a secret elevator.
Until we figure out where the hell we are, let's play along with Waller.
So is it a secret to us, or is it a secret that they just didn't know it was there?
I've seen it on TV. It's the Hall of Justice.
So let's rob the place.
Idiot.
I was about to say, she looks real.
The Justice League. Sounds very grand, doesn't it? And it is.
She's a dame who can almost make me listen to a boring PSA.
Don't touch anything that's gonna set off an alarm. I ain't fighting any supers for you.
I have read much about the Justice League, and still, they are larger than I expected.
Those holograms aren't actual size, Sharkman.
It's so true to the characters that they're in Hall of Justice, and the first thing they think is, what can we steal?
Yo, everything. Speed Force Gauntlet.
Hey, man, watch the...
Ah, shit!
glass.
I'm okay.
What the hell you got there?
Thought this baby was a myth. Speed Force Gauntlet. Back when Doc Savannah tried.
Yo, so the Justice League just leaves all their good stuff just hanging around? That makes sense. Yeah. Just leave it in the museum for everybody to steal. Makes sense. It's a Batman Grappler. Fitting. Fitting. So everybody's gonna get something from their own people.
You found the Riddler's hat of invisibility.
No, it's not.
Where'd the shark go?
Children.
Yo, they are
Nothing says international
jerks.
assassin like a frickin' jetpack.
Shit. I'd break my damn neck.
You're probably right. Jetpacks seem more like a Deathstroke thing anyway. Mine.
Yo, that's kind of cool though. Yo, so is the shark really just gonna take the hat?
Hat's not gonna get you vertical, Shark.
I can make my own way up.
What? Hey, respect it.
Well, tickle me stupid. Sharks can fly.
Alright. New toys, loaded guns. Let's get up on that roof and get our freedom back.
All right,
Here
so
we're taking these iconic characters who don't typically traverse the way they do in our game. But that's the beauty of our storytelling. We've managed to take these unique abilities and make that an extension of their
so is this a 4-player co-op game, or is it just a 2-player co-op game? That is a good question.
personalities.
Our power is undeniable.
I feel like the shark is talking a lot
We love
more
working with
than he
Gotham
did
and
like in
making our
the
world for players to
movies and
experience,
stuff.
and we wanted
Comics.
to do that with a new location.
It looks like a 4-player co-op game because you saw like all 4 of them had to press the button. If it is, that'd be dope.
We felt that Metropolis was the natural next step to extend that. And what better way to introduce it than through an invasion from Brainiac with no Justice League to save them?
Brainiac, I think Brainiac is the big bad in this. It's probably going to include like Darkseid too.
That thing, right?
The entire game is about fighting behind enemy lines.
Oi, Wally, what the hell have you sent us into? It's a bloody war zone out here. There's a giant skull in the sky.
Congratulations, Task Force X. You're the first assets to make it into Metropolis alive. We're sending a signal transponder to your location.
So you're essentially in Brainiac's backyard.
Your orders are to activate that transponder.
Yo, that's cool. What is that?
What the hell are those things?
And there's no civilians left. Brainiac's killed them or made them into soldiers to do his bidding. And through this corruption, the people of Metropolis have become extensions of Brainiac.
I don't know if I'm too keen on that. Whoa, what is this? Oh, Green Lantern.
What the player knows from our title and what the Suicide Squad is about to find out is that here, the Justice League are the bad guys. They've been corrupted by Brainiac, and over the course of the game, your mission will be to kill them.
Green Lantern. Nice. Hey, your face always looks so... What?
Harley doesn't have any innate superpowers, so to go up against these beings that have
I think Tara
incredible
Strong is like the
strength,
original Harley Quinn,
it's a
isn't she?
challenge.
I'm in the middle of a recon for Brainiac. Let's walk and talk.
You're talking about, you know,
Yo,
the
that's
all-star
dope.
team of superheroes here.
I want you to see this. Pay attention, Floyd. Let me go. Please.
Oh, they're about to change them?
Looks bad. Feels worse. But once you've been enhanced,
Oh, snap.
no going back. Outstanding.
When you face off against the most iconic characters in all of superherodom and the Justice League, it's by many people's definition an impossible task.
You're searching for stragglers. Augmenting Brainiac's army.
Is that... Wait. That sounded like, kind of sounded like Vegeta.
As a player,
Time to rally up with Brainiac. Ready to make the leap?
you know immediately, like, this is the tallest task I will ever take on in a video game.
Flash! Brainiac wondered how you got off the ship.
Speedster secret. The League doesn't leave anyone behind. Let's make you right, buddy.
You know, that's just what I was gonna say.
You're going to be fighting.
Oh,
the
that's
Justice
dope.
Metropolis.
There's
Yeah, I'm about to say,
nothing
obviously
more
Flash
high
loses
stakes
'cause we've
than the
seen-
boss battles we have in this game.
These are gods like Green Lantern, Batman, Superman, The Flash.
Wonder Woman?
What's the plan?
At that point, the game really opens up. We start to see players look at their weaponry and really ask the question of, like, how am I going to kill the Justice League?
Yeah, looking forward to killing the Justice League and all, but, well, you know, these guns are a bit shit. Oh, no offense.
Then head northwest. That's the last known of a Gotham arms dealer who's dug into Metropolis. Oswald Cobblepot.
The Penguin.
You want to last more than 10 seconds against the League? Cobblepot's been running anti-meta weapons for years. I want him recruited and brought back to the Hall of Justice.
Oh, I'm gonna recruit the shit out of him.
Since Batman Arkham Knight, the Penguin is no longer confined to Gotham City. He's made a name for himself in Metropolis as the authority on anti-meta human weapons. Now, Waller wants the squad to recruit him for Argus.
I see you've already stolen traversal equipment. You'll need it to stay off the streets. Setting a new recon point. Go.
I like that. I love the traversal.
Traversal gives the player total freedom. Every character has their own way of getting around that determines how the player moves through this world.
Don't like to boast, but how great was
Like,
I?
Boomerang's thing is so cool.
Controlling a superhero character is fundamentally it's a power fantasy for all players. We wanted movement through the city to be fun. Just existing and moving around in Metropolis is a good time.
Metropolis is quite a normal city. Well, as normal as...
Like, in saying that, that kind of reminds me of Marvel's Avengers. So I hope they have it a lot better than Marvel Avengers, because Marvel Avengers was very jumpy and framey whenever you were like traversing, and then obviously it's only set in a certain area, so you can only go so far. So I wonder if this is like a open world type thing.
The city can be in the DC universe.
We spent a lot of time trying to get that art direction correct, trying to get the feel for it correct. You get to see all the kind of DC lore that fills this space.
Let me do the talking with Penguin, okay?
Like, look at the world though. That looks sweet.
Daily planet. You know, there's a lot we can inject into the city that makes it more than just a city.
Penguin is not truly a penguin.
Obviously, the world isn't dead. Obviously, there's stuff everywhere.
It is known for its size, its scale. Anything from the DC lore, you look at Metropolis as the city of tomorrow.
When did Penguin get out anyway?
Out. He was barely in. Money talks, creeps walk, you know?
I hear that.
It's just a great way for players to experience.
I think once I play this game, I'm definitely gonna main Harley Quinn. Or Deadshot. One of them.
G'day, Pengo. Remember me?
No. Ain't this a right rogues gallery? Who's the big bleeder? Think his cousin used to work for me.
Ooh, which one?
Busting him out of a circus. We're getting the hell out of the city before Argus finds us. You in?
But we are working for Argus.
You bloody what?
Real slick, Shark.
Good talk. Nice catching up. Give my regards to the locals.
Break down the door.
Traversal is at the
Just
very
break down
core
the
of our
door.
game. You will need to be on the move and master each character's movements if you want to succeed. Harley's grapple is made to let her take advantage of the environment to quickly get out of troublesome situations. Or she can use it to quickly close the distance.
I want to say, I don't know how I like the shooting.
Swinging from the background lets her circumvent the trooper's shields and flank them.
But the fighting looks good.
It can also let her catapult herself into the air to shoot the corrupted from above. Now that you've seen some of Harley's combat in this scene, let's explore the rest of the squad's unique playstyles in other encounters. Captain Boomerang uses a mix between sniper rifles, SMGs, and shotguns.
I wonder if this is probably on a PlayStation 5, I
Can be used
guess.
to create what we call juggle kills and also break enemies' shields. Juggling an enemy with a melee attack means they take guaranteed critical hits from all guns for a short period after. Shoot enemies in their legs and then close the distance to do a shield harvesting strike to get some shield back.
Okay, that's cool. So there's different mechanics on the way you kill
Let's
different
shift
enemies.
focus to King Shark.
Cause to celebrate!
King Shark is literally death from above, which he gladly shows with his Atlantean drop attack. He's the character that can take the most punishment. Heavy weapons, assault rifles and shotguns, and his trusted cleavers, sickles, and combat knives for some brawling action. For the bigger
Yo, my
enemies,
guy
each character gets
literally has a
super
heavy
powerful single-target attack.
machine gun
The Suicide Strike. This
in the
one-shots
air,
any
just
enemy
carrying
hit,
it.
But it takes longer to recharge,
Oh,
so
snap.
it's important to use it tactically. Finally, Deadshot.
Oh, that was cool.
See, you're low caliber, and I'm high caliber.
His traversal is made to let him create his own vantage points. This works great with his weapon loadout of sniper rifles, assault rifles, and pistols. For more up-close action, Deadshot relies on his iconic wrist cannons. One
Yeah,
thing we really wanted to bring into this
Deadshot
game
looks
was
good.
a reimagined version of the Arkham counter system, and mix that with our traversal and shooter gameplay. Introducing Counter Shot. Each enemy has a different reaction to the counter shot. Some will be stunned, some will take damage, some will be interrupted and then get really annoyed.
I wonder how the
Let's
aiming
take a look at
feels.
Harley absolutely demolish Brainiac's forces with all these tools.
Yo. Oh, that was cool. I think Harley's gonna be the most fleshed out character. I guarantee it.
Cobblepot. My man. we have a job for you. Tell him, Quinn.
You're making guns for us now, Bird Brain.
Thanks for joining us for episode 1
Oh,
of
that,
Suicide Squad Inside.
this is gonna be dope. This is gonna be a really good game if they can pull it off.
What? I'd already started, so I followed through.
In the months leading up to our launch from February 2nd, 2024,
February 2nd. That's so close, but so far.
Kill the Justice League. In our next episode, we'll be deep diving into more gameplay, combat mechanics, and how to take the fight to the enemy in your own unique style.
I want to tell you what happens next. Let's call it a sneak preview.
What is that?
We really want players to feel like they explored all these characters that we bring to life in this DC universe.
Oh, Lex Luthor?
I'm going to enjoy this.
You're starting with characters who aren't very powerful, and through the story, you're learning how to use their skills and become powerful.
We really wanted to deep dive into the RPG system.
You have your enhanced traversal, you have gunplay, you have weapons, there are upgrades and unique talents. And all of that stuff fusing together to create this kind of unique experience.
Together, we are unstoppable. Join me.
Are you kidding?
Too soon.
That. Alright, this is gonna be cool. Oh yeah, look at the outfits. Pre-order and get the classic outfits. I would definitely just pre-order this just to specifically get Harley Quinn's outfit. That's it. Literally. That's it. That'd be the reason why I ordered this. Because I don't like Deadshot's. I don't like, I think his name is King Shark. And I don't like Boomerang, even though I can't really even see his. But Harley Quinn's is magnificent. But yeah. What are y'all's thoughts on this game? What do y'all think is gonna happen? Do you think they're gonna pull it off? I hope they pull it off. It looks good so far. It looks good through all the cutscenes and stuff. I'm wondering if this was shot on like the PlayStation 5. I assume it was shot on PlayStation 5 or like some sort of console. I don't think it was shot on PC, but it looks good overall. I hope co-op is fleshed out. I hope it feels good because that would be one of the biggest sells. But Rocksteady is making the game, and I have the utmost confidence in them definitely coming from like the Batman Arkham series. So I'm excited. February, I think they said February 2nd, 2024. I'm excited. But yeah, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button if you want to see more videos like this. Let me know down in the comments below. Hope you all have a great day, and yeah, peace.